Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel where I make quality content that I know I asked for. In today's video, we actually have a Teen Titans related video. If you could not tell by now by the thumbnail, or the title, or the way I'm dressed, because I'm Tara today, and I'm not gonna lie, every time I dress as Tara, it feels weird, because I'm so used to cosplaying Raven, so when I put Tara on, it's a different experience. But it's not about Tara today, because today is actually about my whole Teen Titans collection. I never thought that I'll be making a Teen Titans collection video, because I never thought I would have a Teen Titans collection, but here we are, and I'm still amazed every time I look at my collection and I have all this stuff. Because if you don't know, collecting Teen Titans stuff, especially from the 2003 cartoon, is very difficult because the stuff tend to be overpriced and hard to find in decent condition. So the fact that I found these all for a cheap price and in great condition, I am forever thankful for. Again, I always wanted a Teen Titans collection because I've been a Teen Titans fan basically all my life, and I always wanted merch from the show. But again, when I got into the show, it was a little bit too late because, you know, the show came out when I was born, and when I got into it, I was in middle school. So that was like 15 years of this show that I missed out on merch on. And again, I remember looking at eBay prices and I thought I could never own all these merch because they're too expensive. But sometimes the eBay gods are just on my side because I did one listing that had a bid, and I did that bidding and I won it. I have a video on that on my channel, and it just escalated from there. I continue to be lucky, and now I have the collection that I have, which I am forever thankful for. So I cannot wait to show you guys all the stuff in my Teen Titans collection. And I've been collecting Teen Titans strictly for about 3 years now, maybe 2 years. I always had Teen Titans stuff in my life because, again, I always been a Teen Titans collector, but the stuff that I had before this was like a Funko Pop here and there. And I did bought like the Tom McFarlane Cyborg figure when it came out. I got that for Christmas, but I didn't start being a hardcore collector until 2022, right when I started to collect Miraculous, like a few months after I started collecting Miraculous. So I think it was 2022. It could be a little bit earlier to that. I just know that I've been roughly collecting for like 2 or 3 years. So all of this is in a span of 2 to 3 years, and I just cannot wait to show you guys. And I also bought all of these with my own cash, my own hard work. Okay, like I have a job that I work really hard at. I'm a security officer, and I work really hard, and I buy all this stuff. I was not gifted any of these. I wish I was. I don't have a sugar daddy because I'm not into that. And Cartoon Network, DC, and Warner Brothers don't know who I am. So everything you see here, I bought with my own hard-earned cash from the job that I work, because I work part-time. But yes, so I just want to say that I bought all of this stuff myself. So I cannot wait to show you guys. So let's just dive right into the video. So right here is where the bulk of my Teen Titans collection is. You probably knew that if you watch any of my room arranging videos or my room tour. It is the wall right by my entryway. So here's the door. And yeah, I call this the wall that nobody sees because this is the opposite side of my room where I don't film. So the side where I film have all my Miraculous collection. But y'all don't know that on the other side of Miraculous, we have this giant Teen Titans collection. So yeah, so here's the bulk of it. And I'm going to start with this bookcase right here that has most of the collection. So let's just start right here. I'm starting out with this shelf because if you don't know, right here, this whole shelf is all my first Teen Titans merch I got when I started collecting Teen Titans. It's not the first merch that I own, but it's the first merch I bought as a Teen Titans collector, to the extent of I want to be a Teen Titans collector, not casually collect. So this is some of the first things I got. Like some of the first things I got was this Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Robin transforming figures, especially Beast Boy. I wanted him so bad. But if you know anything about Teen Titans, you know that these 3 figures can't be expensive, but I bought them in a lot, and They were super cheap because they're actually out of box. They're cut on the side so you can take the plastic in and out. When you display them just like this, you can't tell, but if I hang them on the shelf or hang them on my wall like my other Bandai figures, they will not be able to. They will fall out. But they're fine on this shelf. Don't bother me none. I'm super happy to have them, especially Beast Boy because he's my favorite character. And on the side here, I also have like these super deformed head shaking like bobblehead figures, and I have all three of them. I have Cyborg right there. I also got him in a different lot on eBay for super cheap. I got them for like $10 each. And I also have Robin right here, and they still make noise, but I don't want to do that and knock over stuff, but they still work. And I also have Beast Boy. He is on a different shelf. So let's just go left from right. I also have this really cool Teen Titans alarm clock. It came in a lot with these three figures, and it's some of the coolest merch I own. I think it's so cool, and I believe it still works. But yeah, it is so cool. Here's a look of it. They come in this nice case. Love it a lot. And next to them, I have a whole bunch of out-of-box figures, and most of these came in a lot as well when I bought like a giant Teen Titans suitcase. I do have a video of that on my channel, and a whole bunch of out-of-box figures. So I have like that guy, I forgot his name, the Master of Games behind there, Terra, I have both evil and good version, as well as Speedy and Bumblebee, but Bumblebee is missing her wings. I do also have the Teen Titans minifigures, blind bags, that also came out in 2003. And if you collect any Teen Titans merch from the 2003 era, they're actually called Teen Titans Go, so don't get confused with that. And this is my Cyborg robot hand. I got him in a lot with the three figures. Super neat. And I believe like if you push the button on his lever, it actually like pushes out and rolls, which is super cool. I think this thing is neat. And next to him, I have my main 5 out-of-box. So we have Cyborg, Robin, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Raven, as well as more of those Teen Titans 2003 blind box minifigures. There's some I have here. Apparently these Starfires are kind of hard to find, so yeah. And then we have some Beast Boys here and some Raven. And I got all of these out of box Bandai figures in a lot on eBay, as well as this Robin, who is a Wendy's toy. But yeah, those are basically all my out of box Bandai figures. I don't own as many as I want because I do prefer to collect them in their packaging. But if I do stumble across or somehow I get them loose, I'm not going to complain and they get stored on this shelf. But yeah, and I think the person who I bought the out-of-box figures from, I think they really like Terra because look how many Terra figures they have. But yeah, so that is the first shelf here. As well, I also have this Robin Boomerang as well. It came in a set, but I don't have the rest of the figures. I just have the Boomerang, but this thing is really cool. But yeah, that is the first shelf. And if you move down, we have my DC superhero girls. Like, even though these are not Teen Titans, they still have Teen Titans characters in them. So let's go through each one of them. So I got this Batgirl here, who is more like an action figure, who shoots out this little like grappling gun. Even though she's not a Teen Titan, she's an honorary Titan for me because, you know, with her history with Robin. Of course, I have the ball intergalactic whatever Starfire doll. She's really pretty. I got her second hand and she's almost complete. She is missing one of her gauntlets, so I have her cape over it, but one day I hope I can find her missing gauntlet. We have Hawk Girl, Mrs. Frost, Wonder Woman. This is like a like moving one. She talks and stuff, but it sounds awful. Batgirl again. She's also incomplete. She doesn't have her mask or her other gauntlet, but she's cute enough. The like second generation of DC superhero girl, Harley Quinn. She's really cute. And then I have Poison Ivy, Katana, and then here's more of the Titans. We have Blackfire, who I love this doll a lot. And then we have Starfire, and these two are complete, as well as Bumblebee. And let me tell you, DC Superhero Girls had a missed opportunity to make a Beast Boy and Raven 2-pack because they're also in the show, especially when Beast Boy was like the main boy on that show. So they missed an opportunity for like a Beast Boy and Raven 2-pack for the dolls. Just saying, because they made a 2-pack of Starfire and Blackfire. Why not Beast Boy and Raven? Especially, you know, they were friends on the show. Like, I understand Raven came later, but they could have made a Beast Boy doll. They made a Beast Boy figure, but no doll. But yeah, so those are the DC Superhero Girls. I include them in my Teen Titans display because they're Teen Titans enough for me. And then I also have the tower here. This is the 2003 tower. This is not the Teen Titans Go cartoon tower because that one is blue. This is actually from the 2003 cartoon, and it's really cool. I do have the rest of the accessories in a different area in my room, but I just displayed the T tower, and this is really cool because you can actually put a figure here and lift it up, and they can sit in the tower, which I think is neat. But yeah, I have that. And behind the DC girls, I have the Beast Boy that goes with this Cyborg and Robin. He just hangs here. I wish he wasn't blocked so much, but it is what it is. And beside here, I almost have the whole set of those 10-inch figures. The only ones I'm missing in box is Beast Boy, but I do have him out of box. He is not on display because he smells like cigarettes, so I'm waiting for him not to smell like cigarettes so he can be displayed, because I don't want the rest of my shelves to smell like cigarettes because it's such a strong smell. But yeah, besides behind Hot Girl, I have Robin, new in box, as well as Starfire behind Wonder Woman, looking freaky. And then I also have Cyborg and Aqualad. And I got all of these 4 figures from the Washington State Toy Show. I got them from the same seller, but I bought Aquaman at a different, not Aquaman, Aqualad at first because he was only $25, and I had him for like about a year until a year later I finally convinced the seller to sell these 3 for me for basically $50 each, which is a great deal because this Starfire can be so expensive. So I'm so glad that I do have almost the whole in-box collection. I'm just missing Beast Boy in box, so that will be a mission I have. I just don't want to pay like $70 for him. So I have those. And then by the DC Superhero Girls, I also have this Wingman plush. And you don't know anything about Wingman. He is Greg Sipes' service animal, the voice for Beast Boy. And then if you meet Greg Sipes, you can buy one of these Wingman plushies and he will sign it. And all the proceeds go to helping animal shelters. So when I met Greg Sipes, I bought one of these. So even though he's not Teen Titans merch, he's Greg Sipes, and Greg Sipes is Beast Boy, so he's very precious to me. And on this side of the DC Superhero Girl display, I do have this Teen Titans button. It's about like 3 inches. It's really cool. I got this at a convention. I don't know if you can tell, but it also sparkles, and it's really cute because look at how cute this is. And it's all pastel colors. I love it a lot. I want to get another one day if I see the vendor again. I also got these Teen Titans stickers from a convention. So we have like Beast Boy, Raven, and Starfire. I got that at Emerald City a few years ago. So that's basically this shelf, which is fun. And down here, I have some of my more interesting Teen Titans merch. So I had to get close. So right here, even though this is not Teen Titans, but it's still Deathstroke, and he's like the main bad guy for the Teen Titans. I have this Deathstroke figure from McFarlane. He's from Arkham Knights though, but he still looks cool displayed next to my other Teen Titans figures. Here I also have the McFarlane Cyborg that came out a few years ago from the 2003 cartoon. I wish McFarlane made the other Titans, but for now we have Cyborg, and I got him when he first came out for Christmas. I got him along Deathstroke. I got him on Amazon, as well as my other McFarlane Teen Titans figure, which is the Golden Label Beast Boy. He was a Walmart exclusive. He was very hard for me to find, but I managed to get him, so slay. And next to it is probably one of my more expensive action figures, which is the Mattel Beast Boy figure based off the New 52. They also have a Starfire in this line, but sadly I don't have her one day, but she goes for like $100 and he goes for around $70. So I'm thankful that my brother got him for me when he was still available for Christmas. And the funny story about this figure, I was talking about how I wanted him a lot, but I couldn't get over his face mold because he reminds me of asparagus. But I guess my brother just like read my mind and bought it for me anyways. And I'm thankful because he's so cool and his packaging is really cool as well. And next to all my Beast Boys, I also have the McFarlane Raven action figure from the Build-A-Figure series. I do have all the other Titans as well, but they're out of their boxes. But I really want to have a double a Raven to keep in box, because not only she's Raven, she's my favorite girl superhero, but why would I want a Raven with like Beast Boy on her packaging? Like, I think it's so cute. So I do have my inbox version of her. And then in front of the McFarlane figures, I also have, like, these are the Night Begins to Shine Funko enamel pins. So I have all of them, all 5 of them, like Robin, Starfire, Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Raven. That came out like last year or like 2022, and they're really cool. Got the whole set of those. And you don't know, the Night Begins to Shine Titans are my favorite Titans. So the fact that they came out with these really cool enamel pins, I bought them, and they're the same size as the Funko Pop, so they're pretty big. And in front of the enamel pins, I also have my like plushie action figures from Bandai that also came out in the 2003 run. We have the whole set, which is Cyborg, Starfire, Robin, Beast Boy, and Raven. I got all these in a lot on eBay for very cheap. Very thankful about that. But Cyborg is missing his little plasma weapon, but that's okay. And I believe Robin is missing his bow staff or whatever, but I had an extra Cat Noir bow staff actually, as you can see. So I just gave it to Robin and it fixed perfectly. So my Robin with the Cat Noir staff, I think that's funny. And on the very side here, we also have the New York Comic Con Beast Boy Night Begins to Shine figure. The difference between him and his normal counterpart is that he is metallic. So I bought him on eBay as well for super cheap. I got him for like $14, which is crazy. And on the shelf as well, I also have these really cute Teen Titans like stickers I got from my friend who does art at conventions. And I got the whole set of them, which is like Starfire, Jinx, Bumblebee, and the main 5. I also have this Superman figure from the animated Superman show, but he's not Teen Titans, but he's close enough. But yeah, so that is the shelf. I call it mostly the other companies, right? Like Funko and McFarlane, less Bandai, minus the figures. But I really like this shelf. It's really cool. And I also have this inbox like Beast Boy with the transforming moped, but Beast Boy fell out of his packaging, so I gotta fix it up. But one of the greatest Teen Titans merch to ever came out, a Beast Boy with a moped action figure. So cool. As you can see, I also have these string lights around the shelf that has little Teen Titans merch on them as well. So let's take a look at those. So on these little fairy lights, they're like actual clips. They're really cute and they change colors. But I have some acrylic keychains. So I have the Starfire one that is made by my friend who makes all of these stickers. I also have a Cyborg like plastic cutout that I also got at convention a few years ago. And I got the whole team. As you can see, it's got Cyborg, Robin, Starfire. These things are really cute. And then we have another Starfire keychain that is the keychain version of the stickers on this shelf. And she's really cute. I got that at Emerald City a few years ago. And on top of my shelves here, I have some of these like ragdoll, string dolls, Teen Titans, figures. These are super rare. I only saw them listed once, and I never saw them listed again. And I got these on Mercari for like $30 for the whole set. I do have the whole set, and they are official. Here's their tag. But yeah, these really cute like mummy dolls. Never saw them again. Only saw them once listed online. But we have Starfire here. We also have Robin, who is bald in the back, which I find funny. We have Cyborg, Beast Boy, who is a little derpy, and Raven. I love these rag dolls. So some of my favorite merch in my Teen Titans collection, and very hard to find. I never see them listed. Only saw them listed once. And on this side, I also have the Beast Boy acrylic keychain that matched the stickers that I just show you on this shelf. And I also have the Raven, of course. And then the Beast Boy to match this unlaminated cutout set, as well as Raven, Terra, and last is another acrylic keychain that has Raven on it. That's made by the same person who made these stickers. So yeah, that is the Bandai shelf, which basically what I call it, the big bulk of my Teen Titans collection. So moving on to the other bulk of my collection, which is my Teen Titans wall, or I basically call it my Bandai wall, because not only I have in-box Teen Titans stuff from Bandai, but I also have the in-box Bandai Miraculous stuff. So you could say this is the Teen Hero wall, minus the Shrek figures that ruins the groove, but it's okay. So here I have like the Dive Action Aqualad figure that has Aqualad and Beast Boy as a dolphin, so this is really cool. I got all of these on eBay, as well as this Puppet King Robin figure in box. And then next to it, I have a lot of these duo action figures as well. Like, these are very common for Bandai to make, but one thing I find very interesting about these like duo 2-pack Bandai packaging merch is that they have like random characters together. Like, why would they have Beast Boy and Thunder and like Speedy and Lightning? Like, why can't they have like Lightning and Thunder together because they're brothers, and have Beast Boy, I don't know, with like Cyborg or something? So I find that interesting. So that's why I like having this stuff in the box, because you find interesting stuff. Like, I don't know why Bandai kind of pick random characters to be together, but it's okay. But I have a lot of these type of Bandai stuff. And I also have the the foreign plush figures in box in their packaging as well. We have Aqualad and Speedy to finish out the set. I have these two in their packaging, but I had the whole team out of their packaging. But yeah, actually Speedy was my first in this set, and because I love Speedy and I fell in love with him so much that I tried and get the whole set, and I managed to. So I got Aqualad and them at the same time, but different sellers. And then on top here, I have more of those 2-packs. So I have the Robin and Lightning one. And then I also have the Robin and Terra one. This one's my favorite because this one makes sense because they're both in their Slade uniforms, which I find really cool. So I love that. And then we have Puppet King and Robin. And then we also have the Robin and Beast Boy 2-pack. This one's my second favorite because it has my 2 favorite boys on here. And then as well as this very strange, like, spinning cyborg figure. Like, his head lifts up and he can propel himself. So strange, but I got him in box as well. Because with these Bandai figures, they're so hard to get in good shape and for good prices. So I just pick up which ones I can find. I probably would never have a whole complete collection of them, but I'm pretty happy what I have. But Yeah. And then, hold on, let me scoot away over here. It's still blue. But I also have some Teen Titans fan art. Like, I had this, like, Starfire and Raven that's based off, like, 90s anime. It's also holographic, super cute. And then I had this Teen Titans fan art, which I also got at Emerald City. It's the same artist who made all those acrylic keychains. And basically it's the Titans at Walmart, which I find hilarious. And I also have this one, which I got at a different Emerald City year, that has the whole Teen Titans plus Slade. It's really cool. And on the very top of my roof, or my wall, I have more in-box Bandai like action figures. So we have the Cyborg, as well as Red X and Cinderblock, and Red X again with Gizmo. And I got those on eBay as well. I also have a lot of Teen Titans Funkos. So like here I have Raven as Lady Legacy from Teen Titans Go. This is my very first Teen Titans merch I ever got. I got this for Christmas from my brother, and he got it for me as a joke, because it was like buy one get one free, and he bought me this Star Butterfly Funko Pop, but he also got me Raven as Lady Legacy as a joke because we watched that episode and we couldn't stop making fun of it. So this was my very first Teen Titans merch. This and the Cyborg figure right there are my first. And then I also have the Rose Wilson figure from Teen Titans Go because I love Rose Wilson, one of my favorite comic book characters. She's so cool. And that was like a whole episode of how cool she was too. But I have that figure. I got her when she came out. And then I have all the Raven and Motoclothes ones. So I have like Timid, and then Happy, Rage, and like, what's it, Sloth, Brood, whatever her name is, as well as normal Raven. I'm looking for the white Raven so I can have all the Ravens, but for now I have these, which I'm happy with. And then I also have the convention exclusive Raven, which is based off her new 52 comic book look, as well as Starfire. She came out in the winter, and I believe she came out in the spring. I got those on eBay. One day I would like to have all the Teen Titans Funko figures, like the rest of her team, as well as when they dressed up as the Justice League. But for now, I have these because I do not have any more room for Funkos because this wall will fall. But there's also some Teen Titans Funkos I have. Speaking of Funkos, I also have my Night Begins to Shine collection here. As I mentioned, the Teen Titans Night Begins to Shine is my favorite Teen Titans thing ever. So of course I have the Funko Pops of it. So I have those soda cans of Cyborg, Robin, and Beast Boy, even though Beast Boy doesn't have the same design as these two. And the figures are right here. So here's them. I don't have the one with the axe. I wish I did. The Chase figure, but I just have the normal variant. Same with Beast Boy and Robin. One day I hope they come out with the girls so we can have the whole team. And I also have all the Night Begins to Shine Funkos. So we have the CeeLo Green Bear, as well as Cyborg. Again, that's just the normal variant. One day I will get the one with the axe, but that's just not today. As well as my Beast Boy. This is my normal Funko. It is signed by Greg Sipes because I met him last year. And they're in these acrylic cases so they'll be protected, as well as I met Tara Strong, so she also signed this Raven for me, as well as Starfire, and I finally got Robin. If you don't know the story, I got all four of these. I got Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Starfire in a lot for eBay, and it was a bidding war, but I ended up buying them all for the retail price, and I got Raven at Walmart.com with a gift card, so she was basically free, and I got CeeLo Green at Walmart too for like $8. So the only ones I was missing, camera, what are you doing? Anyways, the only one I was missing was Robin because the seller who was selling the lot of Starfire, Beast Boy, and Cyborg listed him by himself for some reason. And I lost a bid on him. For like 2 years, I had all my Night Begins to Shine Funkos besides Robin, and it threw me, like, it made me insane. But I finally got him, my collection is complete. So that's The Night Begins to Shine. As well, I have some stickers here from a convention. And again, I do consider Batgirl part of the Titans now, so especially if you read the new comic books. So I also have these Teen Titans stickers. We have Robin, Starfire, Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Raven. Got these from SummerCon last year when I met Tara Strong and Greg Sipes. But yeah, that is the Night Begins to Shine collection. I also have this DC Superhero Girls display, like store display, that I also got out of the toy show that hangs on my wall. It's pretty big, like you can see how big it is compared to my like wall that's up there above my closet. But yeah, I have this really cute display, and I consider Teen Titans as well because one thing, superhero girls, but it's also Starfire right there, and she's looking super cute. So one of my more unique things in my collection as well. But yeah, boom, DC Superhero Girl store display. Alright, the last thing I want to show you in my Teen Titans collection is my Teen Titans suitcase. I got this on Mercari right when I first started collecting, and I got this in a lot with some action figures in the T-Tower. I actually have the accessories for the T-Tower in here as long as with other things because I use this for storage. And since I bought this used on Mercari, I also bring it out to events once in a while because it's a really cool suitcase. I never really see Teen Titans merch like this on the secondhand market. Like, I've seen backpacks here and there that are super expensive, but I never ever saw this suitcase. Again, I only saw it once. I think I saw another Teen Titans suitcase in my lifetime, but it wasn't this one. So I feel like this is one of the rarest things in my collection, but it's also one of the coolest things. See, I love bringing this to events once in a while. It gets a lot of attention, and I don't mind bringing it out because I did buy it used, and it's still in great condition. I love this thing. So yeah, I use it for storage when I'm not bringing it to events, and it's super cool, and I'm so lucky that I was the one that picked this up. And another really cool thing I have in my collection, and this is the last thing I'm going to show you guys, is I also have this Teen Titans laundry hamper basket that I bought brand new on eBay. This also came out when the show was running. I'm trying to figure out when this came out. I don't know, but it is old, and it was like used but not used. So this is the packaging for it. I use it as like an actual laundry hamper because what else would I use it for? And I love it a lot. I'll show you a quick clip of it, but yeah, I love my Teen Titans hamper. But yeah, those are just some of my more bigger things in my collection, and that is the last thing I'm going to show you. I also have comic books and like other little miscellaneous things, but my comic book area is a mess, so I'll make a reel on that one day, so follow my shorts or follow me on Instagram to keep up with that. But till then, that's all for this collection, so let's go to the next part of the video. What is ever after this? Really don't mind the mess because this is my laundry area, which is like the most messiest part of my room. But that's the Teen Titans laundry hamper I was talking about. But yeah, I don't want to show you like where is that because this is my laundry and that's a little personal for me. But yeah, that's the Teen Titans laundry hamper. Alrighty, so that's all I'm going to show you for my collection. I do have more Teen Titans stuff than this. Like, I have a whole bunch of comic books, but that area is a disaster, so may that be its own video one day. Who knows, or maybe my next year updated video. I also have a few miscellaneous stuff laying around my room here and there, along with like a clothing piece here and there, along as my mini costumes. But this video will be very long and hard to edit if I keep editing like all those single clips, so I'm just gonna end it there with the collection. So yeah, I just want to make that known. Like, when it comes to these collection videos, I only really show what's on display, and if something's not on display, it just won't be shown. That is how it is. If you watch my Miraculous collection video, it's the same thing. I only show what's on display, not the stuff on the side. So yeah, I have way more stuff than this, but this is just the stuff I'm just gonna show you for now. Hope you're not mad. And that's all for my Teen Titans collection. I really hope you enjoy it. I still can't believe how big this collection is. Some people, it might not be big. I think you're crazy if you don't think this big. And some people might think, wow, that's a little bit too big. But I'm just so thankful. Like, thankful that I have all this stuff, because again, I used to look at this stuff when I was getting into Teen Titans on eBay listings, wishing that I had all this stuff, and I knew that I could never afford it because their prices are too big. But sometimes all you gotta do is wait. Sometimes, you know, the stars align and you get to have the stuff that you want. If that happened to me, I'm sure it could happen to you. But I'm just forever thankful for my Teen Titans collection, because I know it's so hard to collect stuff from this show. But I'm just so thankful, and I really hope you guys also think my Teen Titans collection is also amazing. So that's all for today's video. I hope you didn't find it boring or cringy, and please tell me, which is your favorite merch that I own? I love knowing that. Until then, that's all. And when there's trouble, you know who to call, the Teen Titans. And I'll see you later. Bye!